How you doing?
What up, baby?
Yo, Lupe, seriously, I really appreciate you doing this at such short notice. UK, worldwide, right now we've got Lupe Fiasco live on air. How you feeling right now?
Oh, yeah. I feel good, man. I feel ecstatic for this reason.
Yo, how you feeling about this petition?
Oh, man, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that's well, I guess you should get people an update on actually what's going on first.
Okay. I'll leave it to you, bro. It's on you. You let the world know what's going on right now.
Yeah. So there's basically my fans. You know, for the Lasers album has been kind of done for a little while now. You know, with no release date or anything like that. And every time I see my fans in the street or online or whatever, they always ask me when is the new album coming. You know, and I tell them, I'm like, it's done. It's not on me. You know, it's on Atlantic Records. That's what I've been saying for like the past 4 or 5 months. And so I guess kids, you know, they just got frustrated with that. They was like, nah, man, whatever with that. And I guess some kid put a petition together demanding the record to be released, you know, and it kind of caught some momentum. And, you know, we got the last I checked, maybe 9,000 signatures. You know, a kid's coming in, you know, you got kids calling up to the record label. You know, it's just like a great...
Wow.
You know, I think it's a great, I feel good to know that I got that support. Not no industry support, you know, this is some straight grassroots, you know, Lupe Fiasco fans, you know, 3 years still able to, since the Cool came out, I've been on tour, you know, nonstop for 3 years.
Right.
You know, they'll sold out world tours, and it's it amazes people, you know, if they don't hear nothing on the radio, if they don't hear nothing on the internet or nothing like that, I guess they just feel like, you know, people kind of fall to the wayside or that they just fell off. You know, so I think this was kind of like a shock kind of to everybody to see, out the blue, you got these kids coming out of nowhere, you know, showing crazy support. Right. You know, hitting bombing Twitter. You know, they took over the Facebook page of one of the record companies' Facebook pages or something like that. Went in, you know, I love it. You know, this I love all my fans. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really had the opportunity to reach out and say anything to them other than on Twitter, so I'll just take the opportunity now and say I really appreciate it. I love y'all, you know, to death. You know, anything that I could do to help my fans, as I've always said that my fans come first. I love y'all, appreciate it. What you think about that, Semtex?
Yo, I think it's real good, man, because, you know, I've been following you from the beginning. When first time you came over to the UK, was blazing up the mixtapes. You've always looked out for me. You've always hooked me up, always passed through the show and everything. And I think it's real good to see a generation of people who are empowered and are doing it online. The petition thing is a beautiful thing, man. Seriously. It's a lot of artists wish they had fans like that.
Yeah, I think that's what's shocking people. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people on the other side of the fence who hating, super duper hard.
Right.
You know, and it's when you look at what they hating on, it's you saying critical things about kids who like a particular set of music, who like my music, who like positive music.
Right.
You know, so it just kind of goes to show the division is actually there. The division that's in the media, because you got dudes in the media who's saying crazy stuff about it. It's I'm not saying anything. It ain't like the Tribe Called Quest situation. It ain't like anything else where people kind of felt like they had rights to say something to me directly. It's these are kids. You know, this is 10, 20,000 kids. You know, that is beyond me. You know, but it's good. I love it. Yo, I'm so happy right now. So ecstatic is good, man.
So what are the labels saying about this? Because they must be kind of it must be making them think whoa, what exactly are we doing, guys? You know what I mean?
Last I heard there was some nervous folks up there. You know, but I stay humble and I don't really say too much, you know, but every time I say something, I think I got people who just wait on me to say something to kind of pick apart what I say.
Right,
you know, and try and turn it against me, or they got ill will towards me. And it's from people on the radio, people who do interviews, run blogs, whatever. They just wait for situations for me to say something to kind of bring it down.
Right.
But on this end, it's you got these fans saying something. You know, I think that surprised people. Now I got intercessors. You know what I'm saying? I got people who come between me and speak for me, and it's not like a manager. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an assistant. It's not like somebody on my team or my DJ. These are the fans.
Yeah.
You know, we did a show in New York, and you know, the kids would, you know, we had a couple people from the record label in New York, And the kids like stopped the show. I was like, yo, where's Lupe album at? You know, you got 4,000 kids. Like, yo, where's Lupe album?
Wow. Wow.
You know, I just appreciate it, man. I look at it as a positive. It's not nothing harmful. You know what I'm saying? They just exercising their rights to free speech. You know, and I think it's a good look. I think it's definitely waking some people who kind of doubted, you know, the strength and the power that, you know, that MCs, you know, positive MCs have. I think they're kind of waking up to that. I think they see the realization of you know, how I've come in my career, you know, because I've never heard of that before. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard the kids coming like, yo, we really want it. You hear people talking, man, whatever. If it come like on some detox. But you got kids petitioning, protesting, you know, running around making t-shirts. Like, that's a movement right there.
Yeah, and it's not just the US, it's the UK as well. You UK fans, got to give a big shout to Aloni as well, because she was letting everybody out here know what was going on. Got to give a big shout to Kanye Live. Yo, those are the soldiers right there. Got to give a big shout to everybody in the We Want Lasers movement. Seriously, there's a lot going on out here. It's a lot.
Yeah, man. The LUPN blog, shout out to Sean. You know, shout out to all those fans that, you know, that like, it's crazy because it's all fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not no news media. It's not like the news media is kind of like picking up on it. Like, but it's just like, it's all like the people. You know what I'm saying? So like, shout out to all the fans, all the blogs, all the websites, everybody that's kind of showing support for the We Want Lasers. And if, you know, you can Twitter and jump on, sign a petition at petitionsonline.com. I thoroughly support it. I'm definitely not backing away from it or like, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I rock with that.
Yo, I signed it. I'm number 1255. I was there early. Seriously.
Yeah, I think some execs at the record label signed it. How good is that?
Wow.
You know, but and even with that, man, shout out to Atlantic Records. You know, shout out to the Warner Music Group. You know, shout out to Julie Greenwald, Craig Cowan, Mike Karen.
They just got to do the right thing, though, right?
Well, you know, I think everybody's right thing is their own right thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever some people feel they need for something to come out a certain way, some other people don't feel that way. It's all just a difference of opinion. But at the end of the day, I think it's beyond us now. I think it's beyond whatever situations that I got with the label and whatever situations they got with me or they got with the music. I think now it's like the fans are kind of speaking above both of us. They like, whatever y'all doing, y'all need to wrap that up because this is what we want. You know, so I think even for me, it's kind of a wake up, and I think for the building, it's definitely a wake up. But you know, but even with that, shout out to Atlantic Records, shout out to everybody behind the project. You know, ain't no love lost, no ill will. I think we just both looking at this as kind of like, you know, something now that is serious.
Yeah, they just got to do right by the fans. Now listen, when you coming back to the UK, because the last time I saw you out here was the Somerset House gig, and that was amazing. I didn't even know you could do that. Like what you did on that show that day, seriously, it was bonkers.
You see, on the low. I'll be out there super soon, man. Hopefully, we kind of put the European leg of the Steppin Laser tour, which we did in the U.S. and we did in Australia. We actually going to Asia next week. We put the European leg to the side for a little bit to kind of actually waiting on to see what was going to happen with the album. So, you know, I might be over sooner than we think now. But, you know, I'll definitely be over there with the Steppin Laser tour, hopefully before the year's up, or if not before the year's up, for the top of the year, with or without the album being out. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever's going to happen, I still tour, I still do that. So I'm definitely be out there for the UK fans. I sneak out there a couple times, though. I ain't gonna front. I've been out there in between times. I just did some joints with James Lavelle. Shout out to
I saw James Lavelle the other day. He was saying, man, he said he's done like 3 joints with you. So.
Yeah, we just doing something now. I think I'm gonna come out there for the release of the they're doing a exhibition for Moax out there. So at the end of August. So I think I'm gonna come out there, you know, hang out so we can catch up, man.
Okay, well listen, we'll definitely catch up, man. Yo, Lupe, I really appreciate you doing this with short notice. All I'm saying is God bless Twitter.
I gotta plug my punk album. My punk band, Japanese Cartoon, the album, we just released it last week. It's for free. Go to allsabotage.com. You can download it for free, buy some merch. You know, it's just, you know, in the meantime while we was working on Lasers, I guess got the edge to do some punk rock. So, you know, it's for free. Not really, you know, trying to get anything out of anybody, just making some music. It's allsabotage.com.
Okay. All right, Lupe, well listen, like, let's hope everything comes correct and they do the right thing. I'll see you real soon when you're in the UK, yeah?
Yes, sir. Semtex, my man.
All right.